Ludicrous Feed is proudly sponsored by My Car, Tyre and Auto, Carloop, data to empower Australia's EV revolution, and Hankook, driving emotion. So this is how you know Joy likes this car. She actually wants to do the final drive for the lap around this car park. That's how you know.
Yeah, the B-roll footage. I'm normally the one filming it, you're normally the one driving.
That's right, but she wants to do it this time, which is fine by me. All right, have fun. I'll try and follow her.
And that, I mean, I'm just driving around the car park and this is fun. It's like how to make your daily commute fun.
Oh, she's going off. I need to go home too, don't forget me. Hey everyone, I'm Tom, this is Joy.
Hello.
We've got a very special car for you guys today. Behind us is the MG Cyberster 2-door coupe sports car from SAIC's MG, and this is going to be the very first electric sports car that Joy and I are going to review for you today, so stick with us. Alright, so this is great. This is going to be a benchmark for an electric sports car, so thanks very much to MG for loaning us this Cyberster. Like I said, we don't review very many sports cars in general, so bear with us. We'll just give you our personal experience, of course. But as always, we'll start off with some specs. So there's two variants for this car, rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. The rear-wheel drive variant newly released this month, or last month, April 2025, $99,000 before on-road costs. The all-wheel drive is 115,000 Australian dollars before on-road costs. You're paying obviously more for the extra motor. 0 to 103.2 for the all-wheel drive. Both are 77 kilowatt hour lithium NMC battery, and range is anywhere from 400 to 500 kilometers, depending on the variant, of course. So let's keep walking around. Obviously the scissor doors you can see, we can actually review the car inside and out together for once. Charge port on the left. All right, so there we go. So just the DC plug, and then the AC is open. Charge light indicators there. Pirelli P0s, and these are, what are these running on? 275, 35, R20 on the back. And then on the front, I'll just tell you now, it's 245, 40 R20, so slightly different there, front and back in terms of width, but yeah, both 20 inch. And I guess MG are trying to, I know we saw some of their racing history, right? Obviously the MG brand's well known when they were produced in the UK. See how both sides are arrows there? See if I can turn the light on.
I remember their old slogan was something like safety with speed, or speed with safety, or something like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Can you see the light? Oh, you can just see the light signature. Safety with speed, you say?
Something like that. You can look it up now and tell me like how wrong I am.
Safety fast became the slogan and watchword of the MG car company in 1929.
Well, there you go. Close.
Safety fast.
Safety fast.
So I guess, you know, Joy and I, you know, we've worked hard our whole life. We haven't really owned any sports cars. So I guess we've got some subjective qualities for sports cars. We were just talking about it earlier. So it's got to look good, obviously, a sports car, and the scissor doors definitely make it stand out. It's low to the ground, it's sleek. Sports cars in my mind have to be either red, black or yellow. So red, orange, yeah, something unusual. And yeah, obviously looks good from the back as well. It's fantastic. It's got to be eye-catching. It's turned a lot of heads for me last few days I've had this car. Cyberster's not a bad name, like, feels different, right? I mean,
it sounds like someone's gaming handle, I have to say.
Futuristic, okay? Now these doors, right, scissor doors, so they've got sensors here, so you can probably just see their little dot. So
I know, I have to say, they kind of scare me, but as in, there are safety features, so like if you are like, if you're bending over, like trying to reach for something there, the door's not going to shut on you, is it? Like that's just my fear. It shouldn't do, yeah. I'm not going to test that out.
If you're parked next to someone, or if you've got like a garage with a wall, then these sensors should stop it You can actually set the height of the door opening as well, anywhere from 40% I think it is to 100%. So this is full opening, 100%.
And if you have it set to 100% and you go somewhere where it won't, like, will it stop automatically if it?
Well, I think that's the whole point of these sensors. It should stop that happening.
All
yeah.
right.
100th anniversary.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Of the MG brand?
Maybe. Must be. Look at that, that's cool. Double like hydraulic arm for the door. Hey, look, as far as sports cars go, it doesn't look too bad. Like, yeah, it's like, it's cool enough. And it's, you know, MG are good at being first to market with electric things. So electric sports car, first to market. Looking forward to reviewing more of these, I think.
I think people will just judge it on the fact that it's MG.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're paying quote unquote less because of the MG badging.
Yeah. So let's talk about the pricing.
So they'll judge the car just based on the badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. So the pricing, right? I was just talking about this and looking up the stats. So $100,000, let's say, for this car before on roads. For that kind of money, you can still get things like a Mazda MX5. You can even get a Ford Mustang. Even a BMW M2 is $123,000. Porsche Cayman is $142,000. So not many electric sports cars on the market. In fact, nothing of this variety anyway.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like pretty much the only one.
So I guess, you know, for this test later on, we're not going to do a long range drive. We're not going to test the efficiency because you buy it for fun, right? It's got to be fun. That's the other criteria for a sports car. So I think the only test we really need to do is a handling test. Within the legal speed limits, of course. This is a press car and we are bound by the New South Wales road rules here. So we'll go for a low speed handling test. Make it as much fun as we can on camera. But it should be fun either way. I'll just show you the front. There's no frunk, but I'll show you the front regardless. They have covered everything up though, so it looks pretty sleek.
Yeah, again, you don't buy this car to, like, you know, have storage space in the front.
No, we don't. Speaking of which, let's have a look at the back. Let's see how much boot storage there actually is. So the buttons here. It's not an auto lift, just lift up.
That's actually more than I thought.
Yeah,
More than I was expecting.
Picked up our son at school and enough to fit his school bag and sports bag and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think there's a bit of a
No, not really.
Tyre compressor kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit of netting here, that's cute.
I mean,
On that side too.
like,
Why not, hey? Cyberster. I guess we better show you the top. So, well, let's do the inside review while we can. It's a two-to-one. Yeah, what do you think of the trim? Like this rusty, well, red. Yeah, rusty red, I guess.
like it's an interesting color.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It's different. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind the two-toneness of a sports car like that. Yeah, it's very much focused on the driver, right? The
Absolutely,
cockpit,
yeah.
It's got 3 screens and then one here in the middle. Performance pedals, as you'd expect.
You'd hope that,
Yeah.
isn't it? Those nice chrome pedals.
Manual vents, steering columns left-hand indicate. Got the pedals here for regenerative braking, and it's got one pedal driving as well. Depending on what mode you want, there's pedals for that. So sports mode, eco mode. There's something called Super Sport, which obviously I've been having it on all week. Why wouldn't you, right? Auto wipers, auto lights. And then these buttons are for the screens here. We'll show you the screen once we start the car up. There's also like active cruise control with lane steering or lane centering function, which works reasonably well. I tried that on the highway earlier. And then here, probably just show that there's a little bit of storage behind the seats too.
Oh yeah, like a little bit of netting. Enough, like, to put a handbag.
Yeah, that's right. I think this, yeah, well, there's a speaker here for a start. I think MG has also got V2L as well, so you can actually power like stuff on backup. It's pretty cool for a sports car, right? First in class so far. This does like roll around a bit with the handling that we do. So I'll try and lie that flat for you. I think these are emergency buttons too. to get out. I like this. This is very sporty. Again, fits the criteria of being a fun car, right? Bit of mesh there, in case you have the top down, which we will once we go for a drive, of course. Yeah, cool. Well, let's hop in. I'll show you the screens and stuff.
We should actually do a walk around with the doors shut as well, so they can just see the overall shape of the car.
Or shall we put the soft top back?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I have to sit down to do this. You got to hold onto this button, both up and down. Like,
let me just.
Yeah, so this button
bring it
here.
over here.
You have to hold it to either close it or open
I mean,
it.
that's a good
Safety
measure,
thing,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, did you show the roof going down?
Well, I had to run over.
Okay, well, let's do it again. So open it again. Gotta wear a hat for these things. And then I'm gonna close it. So soft top. And you can close it as you're driving too, and open it as you're driving. Windows go up. And then you can shut both doors from the center. And now I feel very cozy and enclosed with everything down, so yeah, it's good.
I'm just going to walk around so you can
Yeah.
see what it looks like.
I'll come out and help you. No, actually, I'll stay in the car, otherwise the doors will go up. Oop, nope, wrong way. Nice. What do you think?
Very cute. It does remind me very much of is it the Mazda?
MX5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Now, funnily enough, the MX5 is actually 3.9 meters. This is more like 4.5, so it's actually a bigger
Wow.
car. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the MX5 is such good value, right? It's got such a small turning circle. And for like under 50 grand drive away potentially, it's an amazing car for that
But
price.
it's not electric.
It's not electric, so
No.
this has to fill the gap.
That's right.
Until the electric MX5 comes out, we'll never know.
Yep.
All right, shall we go inside and have a look at
I
the
think
screens
so.
and stuff?
Yep. Okay. Well, so I got into the car and then I'm like, well, how am I supposed to shut the door? Because it's way up there. If I'm sitting in the car.
Yeah,
And then,
that's with the door at 100%. Yeah,
okay.
it's quite high.
So you're like, so what do I press?
So hang on to that wall. I think it's flick it down. Hang on, like push that down. This one, yep.
Push.
Here we go. And it should close by itself there.
That's better.
Yep. You might have C2 Bose sound system.
There we go.
Yep. So just while Joy's putting a belt on, so I'll just show other things. There's
Safety fast.
safety first. Glove box. So down here there's a little screen for passenger with aircon, and then there's heated steering wheel and seats, by the way. All the controls you need here for the vehicle settings. So lumbar support for both passenger and driver. And then lighting, which has ambient lighting too. Yeah, there we go. And instrument cluster screen, you can change what you want. MG Pilot's the cruise control. Door lock, there's the how high you want the doors. Actually, my side was 75. There you go. You saw a comparison there. I might bring it to 75 because that's good for my garage at home. And the status of the vehicle there. So, yeah, I leave it on AC normally. I say normally like I own this car. Manual vents for Joy.
Yes. Thank you.
HVAC buttons. Now, I'll just show you. When I put it on reverse, the cameras actually come up on the right. So that's probably another criticism I have. It's a bit weird looking at the screen there. I normally look in the middle, right? So it's just something you got to get used to. Otherwise, the cameras, it's sort of reasonable resolution. Wouldn't say it's great. And just, I guess overall, the MG software, another criticism is that it feels like it's a generation behind. At least it's not.
It's very old-fashioned.
Yeah,
It looks like an interface from about 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago.
Let's be honest, it's not very refined, but it does the job. It's got all the controls you generally need, right? So I'll give it that. and then you'll see the... Okay, one thing MG does have is all the stats. So for me, I love seeing the stats of the car, right? So you can see like vehicle status, nav, which is again basic, and then yeah, the stats of the vehicle. So 21.3 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers is not bad for a sports car. 3,000 k's on the clock, different drivers, so good sample size. And you can see stats from the start of this journey and also from the last charge as well. So 77 kilowatt hour battery, lithium NMC. Yeah, so I guess, I don't know, I'm sure you just want to see us drive it, right? You've seen all the technical specs of the car, so I think it's probably time to go for a quick drive. Let's do it. Okay, so one of the criterion for a really good sports car is the difficulty in getting into the vehicle because it's such a low car. So yes, it is relatively hard to get in. So fits that criterion. And then because I can't reach the door up there, I'm gonna have to push this one down here to shut it. And you can control the seats here as well. There's buttons here, and then lock, unlock, and seat memory too, and just standard mirror and window controls too. All right, so I think it's time for us to go for a drive, I reckon. So let's put Apple CarPlay on. Okay, we're good. So Apple CarPlay is wired, not wireless.
It's on a very small, tiny little screen.
Tiny. I could see it.
Yeah.
But it's still small.
I mean, I guess it's not meant for the passenger to look at.
And some of the wheel does occlude some of the screens as well, so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one little gripe. I'm going to put it on super sport mode because, hey, why not, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go for a drive. Let's do this. We'll go for a drive first with the top on, and then we'll put it down halfway. So we've got our wind guards on our mics. Let's do this. So shift down, seat belts on. So I'll take first shift and drive down, and then Joy will drive back up. So let's do this. I won't put the sound system on, but it is Bose, as you saw. Quite a bit of road noise does come through, which is fine. Sports car, soft top. But yeah, it's a bit muffled, I must say, the sound system.
Of winding broke. Here we go.
Yeah, the sound system is muffled. A lot of road noise does come through. But you don't buy a sports car for gentle suspension and insulation. You buy it for the firm ride like this, and the handling as well, which we're going to test right now. So we'll try, like I said, to do a low speed handling test. It is a press car. Can't go too fast with this, obviously, and we are bound by the speed limit too. So it is what it is. And we are in the Northern Beaches, fairly twisty road here. And another criterion for a sports car is, for me, heavy handling. So heavy, firm steering. To be honest, it's not too bad, but it is on the light side. It probably could be heavier, I think. So probably for the next iteration, I could make it feel like a heavier vehicle from a steering point of view anyway. Fair bit of feedback does come through, which is good. You do want a twitchy steering and twitchy suspension as well. So to give that sportier feel. Just got to be careful here too. A lot of cyclists, as you just saw. Got to respect the road. Excuse me, everyone, going over the cat's eyes. You want this car to turn on a dime, right? It's a sports car. And in terms of turning circles, it's 10.9 meters, which is actually not bad, considering the Porsche Cayman is 11 meters. So it's up there. It's fairly comparable. Let's go with the top down, shall we? Nope. Walk up this way. Please operate the thing when it's lower speed. Okay, so we need to go under 50 for that. Just got a warning up on the screen there. So over 50 kph, you can't open the soft top, and you've got to hang on to it with my finger the whole time. So, okay, roof opening complete. And see that the windows come back up when it's completed. So a little bit of a guard. Should we go the windows down for the full experience?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why? YOLO.
Why not? Why not?
YOLO. Oh, and Joy's side's got the seat controls as well. So a similar setup there.
Which I use to move it nice and forward because I like sitting really forward in the car.
Yeah, this is nice, isn't it? It's good to have a car like this every now and then.
It's fun. It's a fun drive.
That is another criterion of this car. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's
and
probably the most important thing.
Fun as a passenger too.
Yeah, good.
And at low speed when I got in, apparently my son and I both said the exact same thing about the car, which is that there's a lovely ride in Disneyland called Radiator Spring Races. And it really feels, it evokes that same feeling, and it feels like you're getting in the car for that with the same sort of fake
engine noise.
And just fun, right? You're about to go for a fun ride. So had the exact same feeling, buckling up with the seatbelt.
I normally cringe at like a fake engine noise, but I feel like for this car, it needs it. A sports car like this does need some sort of feedback. And it does change in intensity with the speed, so you know it's good. It kind of feels like a traditional sports car. I don't mind this firm suspension. It's good. I want to feel it all. I'm in a sports car, right? I want to feel every stone, every pebble.
I mean, this is my version of like, you know, being with nature, which is in the safety of a car, but with the top down and with the windows down. This is about as close to the bushland as I feel comfortable.
Oh,
yes.
pothole.
Until you see, you know, a kookaburra above you, then you're like, please, 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 do not go on top of me right now.
That's right. This is really fun, actually, and I'm going at the speed limit, right? I'm being very careful.
And I would I will be going well below the speed limit if I was doing this road, probably to the annoyance of any car that ended up behind me.
It's all right. Let's see how well this goes on this bit. Nice. A little bit of a skid there. Nice. Hopefully the gimbal's all right. Looks pretty still on the vision.
I'm concentrating at looking at the road ahead, so I apologize if I'm not showing the best vision, because otherwise I probably would throw up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
It is fun.
It's
though.
not you.
You can have the next shift as we head down to the bottom here. This is a nice perk of the job for reviewing cars, getting a car like this every now and then. When it's not your tyres and not your car, and it's nice to have a bit of sunshine today.
I'm just going to show out this side. Look how beautiful that is.
Beautiful.
Especially from, like I said, from the safety and comfort of this vehicle.
That's how nature should be enjoyed. All right, so we're close to a changeover, but yeah, this is a great area to test these cars. All right, so that's me done. We'll get Joy in the car very shortly, but we'll just show the view out here, which is beautiful. I'll just tell the Ranger we're just swapping over. Hi, I'm literally just going to swap drivers in there. That's all right. We just wanted to swap drivers in that little area. So
Yeah,
turn around. Yeah.
No worries.
Thanks so much. Cheers.
No worries.
Beautiful, huh? Okay, so swapping drivers. Joy's going to get in.
And I did hit my head earlier getting out, not just then, but previously, which is also how you know if there's a fun and unique method of getting in and out of the car. That's, I think, also a criteria for a sports car.
Exactly, you're on a winner. I might just move my seat back as just a bit taller than Joy. All the way back, see that? That's max. Oh, and it buckles up, so I might go forward a bit. And just lean it. Oh, her car door's going down, cool. Okay, so on my side, jump in. Oh yeah, I got a groan because I'm old. And pushing this door down like this. Nice. Okay, put my belt on. Now, Joy's got the uphill shift.
Yep. And I'm gonna go slowly and sensibly.
Gonna give you the nice scenic route. What a view, stunning.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, National Park parking is $12 a day otherwise, so Ranger was kind enough to let us do a U-turn. Come on, Joy, live your best life.
This is my best life. Doing this slowly and sensibly.
You deserve this.
Yeah, at a slow and sensible rate. This is how I want to drive.
Now, Joy being Joy, she looked up the safety rating of this car. What was
Of course
it?
I did. It doesn't exist yet. There's no end cap and there's no AND cap.
Yeah. Can fun and safety exist together?
Yes, I mean that used to be their slogan, right? Safety fast.
This is true. No, it's true. We are being safe, of course. I joke. So uphill, arguably, is probably easier to control because you can accelerate a bit going up this. And get Joy's impressions as she drives.
I think I mentioned it before, which is that I prefer the I like how very, very responsive the accelerator pedal is. So
Yep.
it's like, you know, the tiniest press down, it'll do something, and the tiniest lift off, it'll come off the brake as well. So that is like, you know, full marks from me for that.
Yep.
And yeah, I agree. Like, you know, I always like very, very sport. Whoa. Okay, it's like a hairpin.
Yep.
Right. I like my steering wheel to, you know, like the slightest millimeter of movement will turn the car, but it's not quite as, obviously, it's a bit looser than I would prefer, but
Yep.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's not bad, but yes, it could be tighter.
unusual because I feel like it doesn't quite match the pedals, right? Because the pedals are so responsive. So I feel like if the steering was as responsive as the pedals, that would be fabulous.
Yep, and we're on Super Sport, I think. No, you're just on Sport.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh, you're on Comfort, so now you're
Is
on
it?
Super Sport. Yes.
Okay.
No, press it again.
Press it hard.
This one.
Like,
That's it. Red.
How long?
There you go. No, leave it. That's it. You're on S Sport. Okay. So that's Super Sport now.
I honestly don't feel the difference in the steering.
Yeah, it's not much.
Or maybe the acceleration. Yeah,
Which is
and I'm
fine.
apologising for the cat's eyes, but I'd rather do that than go over the
that's
the
fine.
left edge there.
Yep. Correct.
So
This is so much fun as a passenger, I must say. Joy probably should have worn a scarf.
can we put the thing up now?
You want
or
to
no?
put the soft top back
I don't
up?
know. Oh, actually, it's quite fun without it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it more fun without it?
It's fun without it, but
Yeah. Okay. I guess when we're here, then when we meet back up with traffic, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
when you put it back up.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to
Okay.
have it open on the highway or on the main road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun ride. Yeah, I think we've almost made it back up to the rest of Sydney.
See, and that was shorter than I expected, which tells me this is a fun car. Because if the time passed really quickly, then that's how I know I'm having fun. I think the last time passed quickly for me was the 3.5 hour leg I did in the Xpeng, and it did not feel like 3.5 hours.
Oh,
so.
referencing the Xpeng again.
I know, I do like that car.
No, it is a good car. Different kettle of fish, but also good in its own right, as is this car, I think. Yeah, well, I like to see more electric sports coupes like this.
Well, now that you tell me it's like the only electric sports car out there, then that's great. I mean, that's, as you say, that's what MG does, isn't it? It always brings out kind of like the first one. So,
Yep.
good on them.
Yep, exactly. First to market, not a bad product. Sets the benchmark for us and for the industry. It's good. I'm glad Joy's having fun. I'm having fun sitting here. Just like,
with my sensible cornering.
No, it's fine. I mean, just half an hour of just, what's the word? Like just bliss, right? Just enjoying it. Just getting away from it all for a bit. As opposed to our usual SUV reviews. It's a nice change. And the kids have had fun too, actually. I've taken each child and just to their various sporting and extracurricular activities this week. They've had
one at a
good
time, obviously.
Yes, no one's in the boot, don't worry. It's good. Joy's a very good driver.
Oh, thank you.
Very sensible. Makes her a very comfortable ride. See, it's actually very comfortable for a sports car. Maybe that's where it boils down, right? Sports cars generally aren't too comfortable to sit in. This is actually quite comfy as far as sports cars go.
There is a car coming up behind me now. I've obviously been going way too slowly.
You're coming up to the rest of Sydney anyway, like I said. So, all good.
They're probably like, who buys a car to go 10 under the speed limit?
Soft top coming back on. Done. Nice. Okay, so quick summary, and I'll be super honest. I actually had a lot more fun in this car than I thought I would. And it's not just like a passable attempt by MG, it's actually a pretty good attempt. So it ticks a lot of boxes for me, this car. It's red, it's good color, it's hard to get into, so low to the crown. It looks very aerodynamic, looks great, drives really well. It's got a stiff, firm suspension, a little bit light on the handling and steering, but the fake engine noise does help as well with the fun and enjoyment of the vehicle. And it's got a big enough battery too, 77 kilowatt hour NMC battery, and it's got a decent range in case you do need to go for a drive. So yeah, for me it ticks a lot of boxes, and for a first all-electric EV sports car, there's pretty much no other option on the market at the moment. So well done to MG once again for being the market leaders from that point of view. Joy, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly an eye-catching car. Like, everyone will be looking at you, and I mean, that's the appeal of the car, isn't it? That people are looking at you. Like, I was at a junction where I did not have right of way, but they, another car gave me right of way because they wanted to be sitting behind me to have a better look at the car. So it's those sort of fun moments, yeah, it's just really fun, isn't it?
It's a look at me car, and it's certainly achieved that. A lot of people have turned and rubbernecked at the vehicle. Yeah, so. Yeah, and it's fine that it's an MG. Like, you don't need to spend $300,000 on a car to have a look at me car. You can spend $100,000 and get this and know it's all electric. So, correct.
Yeah,
there's not really a lot of options. Like we said, first all electric sports car coupe. And in terms of pricing, so Mazda MX5, sure, it's cheaper, but it's a smaller vehicle. It's not electric. You've got the BMW M2, of course, Ford Mustang. That's a bigger vehicle, of course.
None of these things that you're mentioning are electric,
no,
isn't
that's
it?
right.
So there you go.
Even a Porsche Cayman, it's close to $200,000. So $100,000 just from a pure sports car point of view, regardless of powertrain, still a reasonable price and reasonable value. So yeah, I think hats off to MG. So hopefully we'll see more electric sports cars come onto the market in the next few years.
Yep.
And final
actually,
thoughts?
what really sold me is actually a place for your handbag.
Oh yes, little mesh there. That's true.
It's the small things. It's the small things, isn't it? But yeah, it's either for you and your significant other, or you and your dog, which is your significant other.
This
isn't
is true.
It? Yeah.
Yep. Any other final thoughts? Pretty happy?
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's fun.
It's just fun.
It is. It's probably the most important thing about a sports car. It has to be fun, and it is. So yeah, that's it from Joy and myself. Once again, thanks to MG for the loan of this beautiful press car, and until the next time on Ludicrous Feed, it's happy charging. So this is how you know Joy likes this car. She actually wants to do the final drive for the lap around this car park. That's how you know.
Yeah, the B-roll footage. I'm normally the one filming it. You're normally the one driving.
That's right, but she wants to do it this time, which is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Look at the brake calipers, red MG. All right, we'll see you soon, Joy.
There is also LED lighting, but...
Oh, like ambient lighting?
Which,
yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just have to take it out at night again, isn't it?
What a shame. All right, have fun. Looks good from the back too. I'll try and follow her.
And that, I mean, I'm just driving around in a car park and this is fun. It's like how to make your daily commute fun.
Oh, she's going off. Don't forget me. I need to go home too. I need to go home too, don't forget me. Alright, thanks everyone, thanks for watching. Do one more lap around this way so we can see the front. Nice.